Okay, so I watch YouTube an awful lot. I like to see what they have for trucks and what they do to their vehicles. As you can tell, this is a beat up Ford F-150 1991. Stock, nothing to it, nothing at all. But then you got this, the Black Beauty. This is a 2013 Ram 1500 with 1-inch suspension lift. I'm a high believer of suspension lifts. Body lifts, the steering knuckle and everything gets so messed up, it is unreal. I actually took mine off when I had it, and it was very frustrating. But this is the Outdoorsman edition. It has a Ram box. It is my truck is very dirty. I just got back from work. It's 35s Coopers with fuel dished wheels. I also have Ram interior with little Ram boxes down there as well. But this is not the main reason why I am doing this video. I'm doing this video because everybody likes to show their trucks on YouTube and show you what they have done to their trucks. But yet, you know what you don't see is turboed trucks. So today I'm going to show you my turbo setup, my exhaust, my belt transmission, and everything else. So let me come over here. This is my Diablo programmer, my pillar. I have boost, and I have my air to fuel ratio right there. I do still have the slap shifter. I hate the column, I really do. But let's look under the hood. There is the intercooler. There's the turbo. And then the intercooler piping comes up. And then I got a 90-degree elbow, goes right into my throttle body. There is nothing done to this engine. It is completely stock, running on 9 pounds of boost. But I did blow 4 transmissions already. But now that I got one built for 1,000 horsepower, I have not had a single problem with it yet. Blow off valve, if you can see it. I do also, I have long tube headers as well. Now this is what is unique about this truck too, that I had my mechanic and me figured out. Get under here. They're called elephant tusks, which it comes from the long tube headers, comes back and goes right down in. So I have 2 of them there. This one and that one. That one goes right into the turbo. So all 8 cylinders are pushing that turbo. I'm in fully spooled at about 2,200 RPMs at 9 pounds of boost. That's my exhaust. I am still running a muffler. I have a Super 44 on, which is right there. That's Super 44 and Miles muffler. Can you believe that? I highly suggest you never go there. I just ordered a new muffler, the whole piping and everything. We're going to redo it and do it the right way, but that is Miles Muffler's welding right there. I have not seen so much splatter weld in my entire career of welding and doing what I do as a career. That is insane. Do not go there. As you can tell, my tires are bald because this thing does spin them off real easy and real quick. I'll start the truck up for you here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that sound, but because my turbo sits so high, it sits even with my pan. So this is actually an oil pump that goes underneath of my turbo, so I can go ahead and get my fluid back into my tank, because my tank is actually higher, my turbo is lower. So I cannot have what is called the oil feed. Mind fucked right now, sorry. But yeah, that just basically pulls the oil down and puts it into my tank. I don't understand why it blinks, and this blinks when it's on video, but it's not blinking now. My programmer, I normally don't keep it plugged in because for some reason Diablo programmers love to just rob your power. I came out 2 days ago and I had this plugged in to my OBD2 and it killed my battery within 8 hours. Just because this stays on when you get out of your truck if you do not unplug it. It says on the manual that it does. But the main reason that I also wanted to put this movie up is to let you guys know what you can and can't do with your trucks as well. Now, I'm also willing to find out what you guys put down in the comments below and tell me what you want me to do to this truck, so you don't have to buy something that you wouldn't like. I definitely had the ambition to go ahead and do more to this truck. I just ordered the 37s. They will be here this Wednesday coming up, but I do have some tire left. So what that means is I am willing to do a massive burnout, burn these off the rest of the way, and swap them out for you guys and burn the top ones off before I put my 37s on. Now, the turbo will not completely fully spool. My trans temp actually stays about 190, 200 range, which is actually supposed to be where this transmission's built for. It will take that. My old temp gets around 220. I know that's high, but it actually runs a lot better after it gets to about, you know, about 200, and then it'll climb. If I'm pulling anything, I'll get anywhere between 230 to about 245 on my oil temp. Yeah, I know I need a trans cooler, and these Dodges do not come with oil coolers. Don't ask me why. But I have a water meth injection kit that's coming in next that we're gonna do next to this. But if you guys want to see me drive and take this thing for a spin and show you what this thing actually sounds like, this thing sounds mean. I mean, it sounds real mean. There's these are my 6-inch blocks, and then I actually stacked another one, if you can see, right on top of there, for a total of my foot lift. Now, here's another funny thing. They do not make these lines, extended lines for the brake for the back of our foot for some reason. So we actually had to bend this down. My brake my brake line, bend it down just so I could go ahead and make this half-ass bracket which will be beautied up eventually, but make this half-ass bracket just so I can put this foot lift on. like I said, if you guys want to see this thing in action, I will be more than happy to go ahead and show you that as well. But like I said, I made this video because I like to look up things all the time on YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time, and I've never seen any turboed vehicles and truck versions of gas. And gas is more affordable than a diesel. The maintenance is more affordable than a diesel, and I don't have the money for a diesel, and I don't have the, I don't need a diesel anyway. This 1500 does fine with a turbo kit. I am pushing around 540 horsepower with about 542 torque is what my numbers are right now from stock. Stock's form sheet says it is 490 from the crank. So these trucks come stock with 3, so I'm at 365, so I gained a good bit out of the turbo. But if I highly suggest, if you guys go ahead and do a turbo, rebuild your overdrive immediately. These things will chew it up. These Dodges are not made for overdrive for shit. But yeah, let me know.